Grand Rising, peace to all the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai. Man, peace to all the high vibrational human beings out there vibrating high, and all the divine beings and chosen ones around the whole entire universe, family. I'm sending y'all high vibrational energy, in gratitude along y'all journey and to take on y'all day, family. You know, now we rise, family. Now we rise. The planet is shifting and steady rising in frequency and going up to the sixth dimension now. So we in the sixth dimension, and we just steady rising, family. Steady rising. If these videos resonate with y'all, man, be sure to share these videos. The more chosen ones out there, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And feel free to share the message. We got to get more get this message out there to help awaken more of our people, man, so they can realize and remember who they are. Peace to the gods, divine intellect signing in. So one thing I want to get on here and talk about is one of my prophetic dreams, and it all ties into the message. So I had a prophetic dream that I was falling from the sky, family. I don't know how I ended up falling from the sky or what was going on in this dream, but I know it was the Most High, using me as an example, just to, I guess, show others around that, they could have helped me or could have reached out or done something to help me, but they all just acted like they didn't care or didn't give a damn and just watched me fall. They just acted like I didn't need nobody to help me or save me or anything like that. So I feel like the Most High was using me in my dream. Basically, like I said, I was falling from the sky. I don't know if I jumped from a building or what had happened in my dream, but I was just falling from this high building, and I was really like yelling like help, like on my way down. Like I'm just like terrified. Like I was just like, just screaming out for help, help, help. And it's like I could see people from where I was supposed to land on the ground, on the concrete. I see people, just everybody's just down walking, like I'm from high up, looking down. I could just, on my way down, I'm just seeing everybody walking on their phones. They hear me, like they see me, and it's like some of them stopped, some of them looked, and then some of them turned and just kept walking, and some people was just on their phone, not even paying me no attention, and avoiding it. And it's like, in the dream, I didn't even hit the concrete. I didn't even hit the ground. And it's like I responded, and it feels like the Most High had caught me before I landed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how powerful the Most High, Divine Mother and Father is. It's like no matter what we go through as chosen ones, they're always going to be the Most High, Divine Mother and Father, and our spiritual team is always going to be there to catch us and pick us back up whenever we fall, man, or whenever it feels like we're going through the most roughest time in our lives. But it always be just seasons of transformation for us as we grow, right? So I was just falling and falling, family, and I'm looking like, damn, like I got respawned or got saved. I didn't even hit the concrete, and I ended up back on that building again, right? So for some reason I was getting ready to leave. I don't know what was going on and what was taking place. I know I was trying to get the hell from on top of that building after that, and I was just thanking the Most High, Divine Mother and Father for saving my ass, from falling, because that was going to be an ugly ending. But as I was leaving, I started to notice other people just, I don't know if it was like it kind of looked like some bird box where people was just blind. Those same people who watched me fall and didn't try to help or didn't do anything or avoided me. Those same people was like on top of the falling from they was walking up the building somehow. I don't know how they got up there. I don't know if they teleported up there. I don't know if it was like some type of bird box situation, where they saw something and made them want to come up to the top of that same building and jump off. But it's like these people were blindfolded, and it's like they were, in the process of getting ready to jump off that same building. And it's like, it all happened at once. All those people, they just all jumped at once. And it's like before I even realized that they were up there or even attempt to try to even save them or stop them from doing the same thing I did, it's like, they just went and jumped and they died, killed themselves. Those same people that watched me fall, and didn't care. I had an attempt. I had a little heart to even, I had the heart to even think about them like, damn, hold on, let me try to save them before they jump. And it's like before I even turned around and realized that they had already jumped and killed themselves, and it's sad. But in the dream, what I really picked up from it was, and this is a message for all the chosen, is that people will see you going through the situations you're going through, struggling times, and and tough seasons of your life, and they would just avoid you, just watch you, laugh at you, talk about you, try to drag your name through the mud and just avoid you, let you sit out there and suffer. And those same people in the end, the way that the Most High Divine Mother and Father work, those same people will come back to you when you make it through your winning season and your breakthrough. Those same people who you just needed a little hand from, or just a little help from, a little protection from, like as far as not. I ain't gonna say protection, but just like a little hand, like that you just needed a hand from them to lend a hand or give you a little help or some type of support, until you got back on your feet. Those same people are gonna be coming back to you when you get to your winning season. And that was their test, and it was a part of their mission, to come back to help you in some way or some form, or help any chosen one or any divine being that might had a some type of stumbling block in their way, or got to a tough position in their life where they just needed a little pull, a little help. And it's like and it could be certain people in certain positions that can, really help you out, really pull their weight to pull you through. But they would rather see you suffer and struggle for their own, personal, ways, their own internal, their ways. Like they don't want to see nobody else past them. So it be jealousy, their own little personal, intents that they have within. They want to see you suffer so that you won't surpass them, or they think that if you come up, you won't help them up. And it shouldn't be that way. You should always help those who willing to help you up. If they was there for you genuinely and really wanted to be there to see you win, why not help them up as well? That's the way it should be. If you help me, I help you. Like they used to say back then. I don't know, like, if they still do, but if you got my back, I got your back, or like with couples, you scratch my back, I scratch your back, stuff like that. I'm just using examples, y'all. But basically what I was just saying, family, is like the Most High is gonna test these people. You're going through a test to continue to stay strong and fight through these things and keep your confidence and still have faith, because we're supposed to walk with faith, man. Like you're supposed to automatically know everything is going to work out for you, and that's how it works out for you, because you already programmed it in your subconscious that it will. You create your reality based on how you think. So that's why they always trying to, the Matrix always trying to keep us in fear, always trying to keep us creating bullshit in our lives based off fear and worry. And you don't need to be worrying, But yeah, like jumping from that building, man, that is something to definitely be worried about. But when you got the Most High behind you and your spirit team behind you, they gonna stop that. They gonna catch you. They gonna respond you before you even hit the concrete. But those same people who watched you, avoided you, talked about you, laughed, didn't want to lend you a hand, didn't even want to get you any help, didn't even encourage to try to stop you. They just all acted like they didn't see you falling and didn't care. Those would be the same people that'll come around with their hand out when you get to where you're going. And it's either you can help them or you can't, but if you don't, I mean, who could blame you? Because those same people, turned the cold shoulder on you and just seen you, just go through hell, and then won't even help you. But the Most High Divine Mother and Father and your spiritual team gonna always be there with you, gonna always help you, gonna always be behind you, gonna always guide you. But it's nothing wrong with having a heart to still help those people, because that just show them the God in you. That just show them, something that they need to work on within themselves. Even if you was to help them and give them something back, like even though they left you in the cold, that'd be an example for them to want to change their ways of thinking. Like, damn, I really did him dirty and he still looked out for me. That's uncommon. I ain't never known nobody to do nothing like that, because most of the time people say fuck it, fuck you, you left me out in the cold. But if you still had a heart to still help somebody, that says a lot about you, even after all that shit. But it's up to you. You have the choice. It's not like you holding a grudge or have anything like against those people, because you still wish them the best. But you do what's best for you. You're not wrong based off any decision that you rather make, because you have free will to do whatever it is you want to do. But that really did hurt for people to avoid me in my dream and didn't care, man. And it's like those same people ended up, before I can even attempt to save them, because I would have told them, why don't jump, don't do that, because y'all seen what happened with me. I mean, even though I didn't die anything, but y'all seen what was gonna happen if I didn't have the Most High Divine Mother and Father there to save me or respawn my life before I even hit the concrete. So I was trying to I didn't even get time to convince them of that before they all jumped. So yeah, it's just saying, man, that you never know you know what position you gonna be in before you try to judge others or try to knock somebody else down, because you might need those same people to lend. You might need a hand from them. You might need them to lend a hand, you know, lend a hand for you, and you just never know. So don't never try to knock somebody down who need a little help or need a hand here and there in their life, because you don't know who it is that you're helping, and you don't know what's being done on the spiritual realm, because that's a divine. If you're a chosen one or a divine being, or if somebody help us, it's like you don't like you get blessed 10 times by the Most High. You get taken care of for sure, because you're doing something that, you know, most people, you know, wouldn't do. You know, like sometimes, you know, the way that the system is, and the way that, you know, the oppressors try to, you know, the way that they got these soulless beings, the way that these demonic forces jump from body to body within these soulless beings, you know, they're programmed already to go against the chosen. So for you to do that and go against the program of what the Matrix wants you to do to help a divine being, the Most High Divine Mother and Father always see that, and it's gonna bless you and reward you for that, you know. So always be aware, family, because you don't know who you helping and what is going to be done on the spiritual realm. Always think, you know, before you, you know, turn the cold shoulder, you know, if you can help at the time, you know what I mean? Even just a little words of encouragement is enough for people sometimes. Just a little love, you know, even just the words of encouragement. It ain't always got to be material gains and money, or, you know, what you can do for them on a financial level to make their day. You know, just giving them words of encouragement and uplifting them is something that can just make their day, you know. But, you know, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, family. You know what I'm saying? Share this video to more divine beings and chosen ones out there. Let's get the message out there. I'll leave my Cash App down in the description box below. If you would like to donate, you can. You don't have to. Divine Intellect signing out. Love, family. Ashe.